You don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it.
Hell no. I'll tell you straight up, I don't want to do it, but I'll do these field trips, Boogie. It's not going to happen.
You have sat in that chair for about 10 years, sit in it for another 10, see how it turns out. Cool, sit in that chair for another 10 years, see how that works out.
You don't want to leave the house. You don't want to drive to a haunted house.
Hey, shout out to Breaking Banquet before we even get into the video, man. Breaking Banquet has the most relevant Wings content. He chops all the good stuff up, put it together, and the thumbnails are hilarious, bro. Not gonna lie, thumbnails hilarious. Shout out to Breaking Banquet. But let's get into this man child right here. Let's see.
You don't want to stream it. You don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it.
Hell no. I'll tell you straight up, I don't want to do it, but I will do it.
The thing is that you just don't want to do it. It's not all this other stuff that you're saying. It's just you don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't ever want to leave the house. That's not who I am as a person.
I don't want to have fun and make money. Make a lot of more money than I deserve. That's all I hear all the time from him. Honestly, listen, we know this isn't going to last. We all know. Anybody who's watched Wings content, I've only been watching Wings content for about maybe 2 months. And I could tell you, this is not going to last. It's not going to last. How many episodes do you guys think this man has before he goes back to streaming Battlefield and crying about $100 a day? How many more? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Let's continue watching, though. I find this interesting.
But that's
he gets
the main
chance
issue.
after chance.
It's not the other things. That's my point.
Like, me not wanting to do it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it.
You're going there. You're calling on Discord. And you're like, hey, Lolcow Live, talking to
I hate to stop it again, but he says something right there that's actually very impactful. Me not wanting to do it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. When you don't want to do something and you do it without wanting to do it, it always comes out bad. You understand? And to have X amount of members, which, you know, Lolcow Live is a really popular show now. Like, they're thriving. So to have that amount of members and not feel the want to entertain, there's something wrong up here, bro. There's something wrong, bro. You should want to entertain because there's so many people who are just supporting you and cheering you on and giving you a second chance. Actually, it's not even a second chance. This is like your 10th chance, bro. This is your 10th chance. But all right, let's continue watching, man. We already know how this is going to go.
us and walking through a haunted house. This is not something that needs to be planned and all this special stuff. And like, this is so easy.
Show me how it's done, Keem.
If I'm Keem, I'm firing him.
Just
You
right
better
then
be
and there.
careful because
When I come back from the haunted house,
like,
I'm going to lowball you for your shares. You're getting the lowest amount. There'll be no respect on that.
I would have fired him if I'm Keem. I don't like defiance. I hate defiance. And also, I look at it like if we're a team and we're fighting towards a goal together, anything you do against our team or anytime you slack, you are a fucking liability, bro. And you're a traitor. And that's what he shows repeatedly, that he's a liability and a traitor. And that's probably why PKA threw him in the garbage. And that's probably why, you know, Lolcow Live will eventually replace him, honestly. Because, bro, he does not have a team mentality, bro. He doesn't have the work ethic. But, yeah, I would have fired the fuck out of him. Yeah, I would have fired him. Fuck all that. I just don't like defiance, bro. And especially because he's not telling you anything to go against. He's not telling you anything to go against what would benefit you. He's telling you stuff that would benefit everybody. But let's continue watching.
I don't know. I just told him like he's wanted me to go do it. Him go do it. Go find a haunted house. We'll walk through it. I'm not going to do these field trips, Boogie. It's not going to happen.
you have sat in that chair for about 10 years, sit in it for another 10, see how it turns out. Cool, sit in that chair for another 10 years, see how that works out. So let's see which organ fails you next, friend.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Like, you know, I don't know too much about Boogie, but the stuff I seen, it wasn't that flattering, you know, the faking the cancer and everything. But Boogie is actually having a good old redemption arc. You can say he is. He's having a good old redemption arc. Like, people are actually starting to like him, you know, and the effort he's putting in to people liking him, And the more attention he gets, I feel like Boogie's one of those people that feeds off that kind of stuff. He loves the attention. So the more attention he gets, you might see a whole transformed new Boogie within a year or so, you know. But this fat blob right here, there is no transforming him. He's going to self-sabotage. He's going to self-implode. That's just what's going to happen. We already know. But it's funny to watch how they try and hold him up. They're trying to hold him up and just give him chances and help him and everything. And he just ready to roll over and die. Let's continue.
I got a whole nother stream I got to run.
And don't you make considerably more here?
Doesn't matter. Like I make money there too.
It does to your bottom line. It does to your wife.
That 350 will always be there for me. That's the same reason Tommy walked. Because at the end of the day, that 350 is always going to be there. This isn't.
So why did I have more time than you? I don't understand.
Again,
I gotta test
differences
something
of
before I
opinion.
leave. And when I do this, what's the outcome?
The outcome is
Jordan.
you created content for your 3,500 members.
I'm sorry, what?
The outcome is you created content for your 3,500 members.
What's your punishment when I do this?
Nothing.
Oh, so there's no punishment for me doing this?
I tried.
Doing your
I
job?
tried. I mean, like,
Bro,
I can sit here and do what you were doing.
Keem
Why didn't you get punished
so
for sitting here
patient.
doing nothing?
You got to be joking that I'm doing nothing.
Bro, Keem is so patient, bro. If I'm him and I'm successful, first of all, this is the reason why one is successful and one isn't. You can tell right here the difference in attitudes, the difference in approach, the difference in drive. This is the reason why one of them is successful and the other one isn't. But if I'm Keem, dude, I would have told you to suck my motherfucking dick, you fat bitch. And I would have told you, I'm not paying you a bitch ass dollar, and watch, I'll drain you with these fucking attorneys. I will shove 17 attorneys in your asshole. You would be fucking shitting attorneys for the next 8 months. And guess what? I'm gonna make sure you lose every dollar you made with this brand that I created. Because I'm just like that. I'm like that. But yeah, no, Keem is patient though. But I feel like he's gonna get to that level where it's gonna be irreversible. It's gonna be irreversible, and we know that. But let's watch a little more.
I'm not joking.
Are we back onto this where I'm doing nothing?
On this particular stream, yeah, it didn't take much to sit here and just host the stream.
Come up with something you'll do if Keem goes to a haunted house.
No.
Just, doesn't have to be a punishment. Just
I
make it something
tried.
entertaining.
What
Try
do you
again.
do?
Try again. Keep trying until you get it right. It's fun.
All right, Chad, how do you delete a Discord server?
I'm gonna go do it for our 3,500 members, because unlike Wings, I'm not a bitch, and I'm never gonna forgive you. That's what I'm on. You just show up. You literally just show up on time, and we just recently started doing activities and whatnot. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, the main reason why I'm doing this is just to show you that you're.
Look. This guy has not learned. This is hilarious, bro. It's hilarious, but you know what? It's actually good for the trolls, and I'll tell you why. He's gonna go back to begging for $100 a day, and when that happens, that'll bring a lot more troll content. That'll bring a lot more desperation to his streams, and it'll be hilarious, you know, because this guy has not learned. This is PKA all over again. This is PKA 15 years later. And I don't even know nothing about PKA. I just know that it became successful and they had to throw you the fuck out because you were just a goddamn anchor. And this is what you are still, an anchor. This is too much, man. I'm not going to lie. But I honestly, personally cannot wait for them to fire him. So then, you know, Breaking Banquet could go make clips about him begging for money and raging, and you know, that's gonna be, because the money right now is having him where he's like calm and more relaxed and stuff, and he's embracing some of this shit, even barking back. Like, it's better when he's in desperation mode. Wings in desperation mode is grade A content, not gonna lie.
Pussy. That's it.
There's good haunted houses in your area too. He's gonna have a good time.
It's
fun.
Be all right.
I'm going to a second one. I walked 2 miles tonight.
Why am I getting criticized for this? Because all I did was say, look, I tried. I couldn't get it done. I told Keem, he was mad at me. I'm like, well, go show me how it's done, Keem. And this is where we're at.
I'll tell you why you're getting criticized. Is because, do you genuinely believe you gave it 110% tonight?
110%. I spent $150. I bought a bunch of shit I didn't even want to buy. It was like $20 for a headlamp, $45 for a speaker, and then I had to put $66 in gas.
Well, the gas don't count.
The gas does count because I allocate myself 1 tank of gas a month. I've already used my tank of gas for this month. This is my.
This guy is frugal, man. I allocate myself 1 tank. Bitch, you have 3,500 members at $10. That is $35,000, and then what? YouTube takes a cut, like 30% or something like that. Wait, YouTube takes about 30%, so that's about $8,000. YouTube takes away something like that. So you get about 22,000 divided by 3. What's 22,000 divided by 3? Oh man, why did my brain just fart like that? It's about 7,000 around there, something around there. You're making about an extra 7,000 or more. Oh, with the ads, you're also probably you're cashing out probably $10,000 a month off of this or more. No, yeah, because the donos. Yeah, no, with the donos, yeah, you're cashing out. And you're crying about spending $100 to entertain the people that are putting you in the fucking tax bracket of a doctor or an attorney. Now think about this now. Let's all stop for a moment and think about the mind of this fat slob. You are crying about spending $100 plus a tank of gas, my bad, to entertain the people that are putting you in the same tax bracket as a fucking attorney or a doctor. When you have no skills, you got a bitch ass GED. You see what I'm saying? This kind of mental illness, bro. Goodness, bro. This kind of mental illness is crazy. But it goes to show you can take a horse to water, man. You cannot make it drink. Keemstar just has to throw this motherfucker back into his damn dying stream. And yeah, bro, go back to struggling for $100 a day and sniffing chairs, bro. That's what you need to do.
A second tank of gas. I'm working on a budget, Boogie.
If you can't do it for yourself, do it for
working
Kelly. If
on
you
a
can't do it for Kelly, do it for us.
I'm mad at Kelly right now because like Kelly, all she like, I had a fight with Kelly too because like, I was telling her like I need her to be an extension of myself, and every time I bring her on this, she's just along for the ride. She doesn't want to relay messages to me. She just wants me to tell her what to do and how to hold the camera. And like right now, instead of being in here talking to me, she's just laying down, probably listening in the other room.
Hi, Kelly. We love you.
We love you.
Sorry to see y'all fighting. You don't deserve it.
I'm not going to quit. I want to be balled out. Like, as soon as I get balled out, I'm good. But I didn't sign up to do field trips. I signed up for a podcast.
I know, but give it a shot. It's fun.
Fat piece of garbage. I want to be balled out. You can't build nothing with somebody like this, man. You can't. You never build anything. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to say this, man. I give it another 6 episodes. I give it another 6 weeks before Wings of Redemption gets fired, this time for real. I'm talking about screw up to the point where there's no going back. I give it 6 weeks. You guys give me your predictions, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man.